I'm Barbara Dewey, and have I got good news for you. The series that we're having on this show is how to be a better teacher and or entertainer, because as you've heard me say, if you're a teacher, you're also an entertainer, and if you're an entertainer, you're also a teacher. Today we're going to find out how to make a puppet theater. There are lots of ways to make puppet theaters. I have lots of different instructions and plans, but most of them are made for men. And we women who don't know how to pound nails and saw boards are kind of left in the background waiting for someone to make a puppet theater for us. I've had 3 or 4 in my teaching career, and most of them were made by men because I wasn't able to do all the pounding. Well, today in the 1990s, they've come up with some new innovative materials, and I'm going to show to you today how you can make your own puppet theater without a man, or you men, how you can make it without hammer and nails. I don't want to discriminate. They've got what's called foam boards, core foam. They've got different names. Foam board, depending on the company that's making them. You can get colored sheets, but only in the smaller sizes. So to make a puppet theater today, I've chosen the sheets that are twice this size, and I'm going to show you how to make them, what to do with them. Well, we're going to make a puppet theater where the teacher or the entertainer sits down on a chair and is able to view the audience through burlap. So you're going to need some burlap. And I went shopping last night and I found this pretty blue, but it was 35 inches wide, and we need a piece that's bigger than that, so I had to get 1 1/4 yards. So if you get a yard and an eighth of burlap, if it's 35 inches wide, if you can get some that's 45 inches wide, you'll only need 1 yard. I got some of that too in tan, but you want to go along with your color coordination, because there's a lot of different things that you can do with this foam board. You can put contact paper on it. You can paint it with all kinds of different paints. We're going to spray paint today. But if you would like, and you will send me a double stamped business size self-addressed envelope to Barbara Dewey, 731 North State, Alma, Michigan, 48801. I will send you some information on this foam board. And if your favorite hobby shop doesn't have it, it even has an address where they can order it from. But it tells you how to cut it, what tools to use. But I'm going to be showing you today just how to make this puppet theater. Well, we're going to start out by painting the boards. Originally, I was going to make the whole puppet theater raspberry, so I went and bought this beautiful raspberry paint, which looks like, let's see here, this. Isn't that pretty? Except it took a whole can of paint to paint it, and so I couldn't get any more until after Thanksgiving. By the way, this is Michigan on November the 15th, and I'm outside in what, 50 degree, 55, 60 degree weather, 60 degree weather. My husband is deer hunting, and for you people who don't believe in deer hunting, he is deer hunting with a camera. And if you believe that, I've got oceanfront property in Arizona. Anyway, we're going to have one sheet of it that's going to be a hot pink, and another one, so far, you'll see by the end of the time what we end up doing, because I'm going to make it for you today. I painted another one black with black paint, and then I ran out of paint, so I went downtown and got some lighter pink for the sides. Now you need 6 large sheets to make this puppet theater, 6 large sheets of foam board. So write that on your list too. Also, you're going to need some tacky glue or something that's similar to a real heavy glue. I tried to use a hot glue gun, but it makes too much space in between the boards, so the tacky glue works a lot better. And to cut the foam board, you need an X-Acto knife. One of these type. I'll be showing you how to do that. And for the hinges, I'm going to use this tuck silver tape. What's it called? What's it called, Bob? Duct tape, right. Make a noise like a duck, Bob. He's a great duck imitator. We're going to get him on camera one of these days. The brains of this outfit. Okay, I went to hold the back, the burlap in the back. I went and found several different sizes. Now, in the past, when I've had puppet theaters, I've been hit on the head many times with this. So make sure that we get one long enough, a pole that we can hold the burlap up behind our or in front of our faces. We need something in front of our faces that we can see through. That's why we use burlap. And then behind us to keep the light. So I'm going to use different burlaps behind and in front of me, although you could use a blanket or a sheet or any kind of material behind you, but it has to be dark in the puppet theater so the audience can't see the puppeteer. Now the good thing about this puppet theater is that you can pin your script right to the burlap so you can see the audience, but you can also see the script too, so you don't have to memorize, which is really a big thing. Well, right now I'm going to spray paint a little bit, and then we're going to go over to the other part of the house where I don't get paint all over, and then we're going to put the puppet theater together. So maybe we'll have a little music here while I paint, okay? It takes about a can, I'd say almost a can of paint for one sheet, so you need quite a bit of paint. You couldn't leave it white, or you could put cloth over the top, but I've had a lot of experience with contact paper, and once you put tape on it, it sticks, and you're not going to move it.